Now, once again, in a pretty volatile day in the cryptocurrency markets, we have seen some pretty interesting moves. Bitcoin rallying to 98,000, then dumping all the way back down to 95k, alts getting wrecked, but one coin, well, still holding up pretty well. In fact, less than 0.5% down on the day. And guess what? That coin is XRP. We're going to break down why I think the SEC is done, why I think it's going to get thrown out, and more importantly, how do we head to $5 and $10 as a price prediction for XRP. If that's something you like the sound of, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, come and join me every day live streaming at 4 p.m. Eastern, and check out the links in the description. I'm now on X and TikTok, so you get up-to-date alpha and information on all the latest juice products, as well as technical analysis and much, much more. With that being said, let's get into this video. So the start of a 10 is here. Obviously, the SEC and the XRP Ripple Labs have been going at it for a number of years. Now, in a regulatory shakeup, we're seeing a much more pro-cryptocurrency stance coming out of the new US administration, in particular the SEC as well. In fact, Hester Pierce heading up the new Crypto Council as part of that SEC program. Mark Ueda coming out and saying that they absolutely will look to adopt, foster, and innovate with cryptocurrency as opposed to regulate and ultimately stop innovation. I think this is important, but we got a very interesting bit of news today, and this relates directly back to the SEC and Binance. Now, obviously, the SEC went after Binance around non-disclosure of commingling funds, etc. It was always denied by CZ, but the fact of the matter is they weren't happy with that $4 billion fine. They wanted a bit more. But recently, there's been a shift, and this ultimately, in my opinion, sets the scene for what I think is coming with the XRP SEC case. So, the SEC filed a motion on February 10th, 2025, stating that the task force efforts may sway regulatory choices on crypto assets. In response, the SEC sought to pause, and Binance concurred, highlighting judicial efficiencies and the prospect of a swift resolution. Quote, "The work of this task force may impact and facilitate the potential resolution of this case." The filing states, following the 60-day period, Binance and the SEC plan to submit a joint status report outlining whether an extension is needed or if the case should proceed. And this last sentence here, if the case should proceed, is a big deal because, here's my opinion, they will either agree something behind closed doors or under the new administration, it is just going to get thrown out. And this absolutely aligns to my prediction with XRP and Ripple and the SEC, and that case is absolutely going to get thrown out as well. And you are going to see this shift. This will be about rebranding the SEC as a pro-regulatory enforcement group as opposed to it being anti-innovation, anti-crypto, and anti-everything else. It is a moment in time. They can steadfast on a new look SEC, and I think they absolutely will take it. So this one, definitely keen to see how this happens. And that's why lots of people now predicting that we might start to see a rally on XRP. It held up very, very well today. Jeremy Hogan predicting the Ripple lawsuit with the SEC will end before any XRP ETFs gain approval. Now, rumor mill has it we could see a Solana ETF in the next 60 days. Now, we know XRP was filed at a similar sort of time. So if we were truly going to look at regulatory clarity, you simply cannot have an ETF with a long-going lawsuit with XRP. So these two things cannot be mutually agreed. They have to be separate. The move comes with the cryptocurrency market as a whole barely moving. XRP itself remains down about 3% in a week, but we've seen a significant push down. But lots of people predicted XRP could explode to $10 on the back of this news. Jeremy Hogan saying not because of this could happen in order, but because the ETFs will just take longer to do. And it's the I's and cross the T's. And this ultimately will see significant capital flow into these markets once the SEC steps aside. We also have that NASDAQ officially submitting a proposed rule to change the SEC to list trade shares on CoinShare XRP Trust as well. This is once again another indication that the SEC is turning to get on with the job that they're going to do, as opposed to this continuous barrage on Ripple. That is not all though, because if you want to get to $10, you got to get through 5 first. Lots of experts predicting we could see a very interesting week. If you haven't seen my video talking about some of those key US economic reports coming out this week, you highly should go and see that. That's going to give you a flavor as to why the market is A, as volatile as it is, but B, what is the opportunity around the corner. The bullish RSI divergence and strong support is setting the stage for what could be a rally on XRP. Look out for some key metrics at around $2.30, $2.50, heading up to $2.80 before a break above 3, and then potentially a move to a brand new all-time high of around $5. Further technical analysis shows despite price downturn, XRP has managed to hold above strong support at $2. The ability of XRP to hold above the support means the recent selling pressure wasn't an XRP weakness as many expect. It was only a consequence of the wider downturn in the market. So these are all very fundamental things to think about when it comes to the price of XRP, why we think we've got some more momentum, why we're super bullish on what it looks like, and more importantly, which way we're going to go. If you take a look here on the weekly chart for XRP, it is looking very bullish indeed. This perfect pattern playing out as we move once again to this upside and then see this retest continuing, however, in our upward trend momentum, holding into this category and more importantly, above some of those key metrics, the 200-day moving average, as well as the 100. Even when you come onto the daily, you can see we are trending above those key moving average metrics, giving us a very bullish indication on what could be coming with XRP very soon. So let me know what you think of all of this. Let me know what you think of the SEC. Are they done? Is Hester Pierce truly going to go and do some other things, or do you think they're coming back for XRP? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, do check out the links in the description. Hit that like button and subscribe for your daily cryptocurrency content. And until next time, I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.